you doing, buddy? You've been with me in baseball, though, hadn't you? I know you have. All right, guys. I'm going to run down the roster real quick. Give guys just a couple more minutes. Yeah, I thought so, dude. I thought I recognized your name. All right, I'm going to run this down. This is for the 2014 Topps Football Full Case Jumbo Break. Listed on eBay as case break number 1. And here goes the roster. We got Andrew C. with the Eagles. Brian B. with the Bears, Daryl B. with the Falcons, David P. with the Chargers, Ernest C. has the Steelers, Gary F. has the Jags, Patriots, and Buccos, James M. has the Cardinals and Seahawks, J. B. has the Packers, Jeremiah W. the Broncos, John K. the Saints, Kenneth J. the Cowboys, Mark G. the Giants, Michael B. has the Texans, Vikings, Niners, and Titans, Nelson has the Bengals, Dolphins, Jets, and Redskins, Paul H. has the Ravens. Rick W. has the Bills and the Browns. I got myself lost there. Hang on. Ricky W. has the Panthers and Raiders. And it's just two different people. Robert E. has the Chiefs and the Rams. And Stephen A. the Colts. And Thomas L. has the Detroit Lions. And that is the rundown of the roster for 2014 Topps Football Jumbo Case Break number 1 on eBay. For those of you that is your first time with me, thank you so very, very much. My name is Brian. I am the proprietor of BNC Sports Cards. We try to break at least 2, sometimes 3 or 4 nights a week. Tonight we're doing 2 cases of football jumbos. It just came out today. It looks like an interesting product. A lot of short prints, a lot of stuff like that. One of the things I will point out, if you guys haven't seen this product at all yet, is there are cards of kids, like the punt passing kit kind of stuff. And on those cards, each one of them is designated to a team. Somewhere on the back of the card it says a team name. So those cards will go to the team just as if they were an NFL player. And who knows, maybe in 10 years one of them will get drafted and somebody will have something crazy on their hands. That would be way too cool in my opinion. And once we get started here, guys, I'll go ahead and tell you, I guarantee you a couple of people will message wanting a link, because that's just pretty typically what happens. So I will be stopping to send them a link real fast. But it's 8:21 p.m. in Central Time right now. Catch the date. It is, well, maybe we can see the date. Wednesday, August 20th. Oops. Wednesday, August 20th. Case break number 1, guys. I'm going to get started because there's a ton of cards in here. Here we go. Good luck to everybody. And everybody feel free to chatter along. I enjoy the chatter. I like the talking during the break. Keeps me sharp. Guys, I'm looking for a good fantasy football league. If any of you guys run one or know of one or are in one and need somebody, my usual league, everybody kind of flaked on me this year. What's up, Fish? How you doing, buddy? Alrighty. I'm just OCD enough that I've got to turn these right, so bear with me for just a second. Alrighty, here we go, everybody. This is the first of this that I'm opening to. I've got another case, and I may break it Sunday. If any of you guys want teams, let me know. I know, Fish, you want, I think it's Chicago teams. I've got it written down over here. What's up, Nelson? How you doing, partner? Alrighty, here we go. This ought to be a fun product. Except for tomorrow morning when it comes time to sort. Nothing. First pack, Nelson. It probably came through. I wasn't too worried about you, buddy. Here's the base card. That's just your base card there, and all the hits will be in the middle. It's like Topps Jumbo Baseballs, if any of you guys have done those. I'm not going to sit here and go through every single base card, because if I did, we'd be here till 3 in the morning. So I'll just kind of fan through them. If there's something you guys want to see, let me know. Any short prints will be in the middle. So here are the inserts, and all your different stuff is right here in the middle. So here we go. We've got a Frank Gore Unleashed for the Niners. These are the cards I was talking about. These are the kids, the punt, pass, and kick, and all that kind of stuff. There's also some called Play-Go, but they're kids, and on the back of them, somewhere there's supposed to be a team that they represent. Somewhere there's going to be, and I'll figure it out. And it doesn't say anywhere on there. He's from Texas, but I don't see a team that he represents. But we'll figure it out. Those are the cards, and there's 1 or 2 in every pack, so there's a bunch of those. Play 60, Alan Ball going to the Jags. It's another one of the Play 60 that's got one of the kids on it. Destiny Regalia. Yeah, there is, and somewhere on here, there's a lot of them at least have team names on here too. This one says Team Green Bay Packers back here. So that'll be they'll go to whatever team they represent. If there's some that don't, I don't think there are. I think they're all listed somewhere. But if not, then I'll disperse them evenly, because there's a ton of them. We got a 4,000 yard club, Matt Ryan. Got a Demaryius Thomas insert. It's like a strategies insert. Got a fantasy club of Keenan Allen. This is their advertisement for fantasy football. In other words, pack fillers and junk. We've got a Jamal Charles 1,000-yard club for the Chiefs. Got a Colin Kaepernick power players. And the mini is Richard Sherman. I think these minis are really cool. Mini is Richard Sherman. And then we get back into the base to end the pack. And all the base will go out. You'll get all the cards. You'll get all your team cards. But like I said, I'm not going to spend an extra 3 hours on the break just doing those. All right, here we go with the base stuff. All right, the first gold card is a Michael Sam, numbered 728 out of 2014. Michael Sam, 728 out of 2014. We got an Unleashed Robert Mathis for the Colts. Samantha Woods, this is the punt, pass, and kick thing again. I think those are the ones maybe that don't have a team. Although she's wearing a Chargers uniform, so I'm going to bet you that's where those go. Luke Kuechly, Play-Go. Caleb Tate, another one of the Play-Go, and Vikings. I'm not going to call out the team for all of these different ones, and that's probably somebody looking for us right there. Hang on a sec. Hang on a sec, guys. This is somebody looking for us. All right, sorry about that. 4,000-yard club, Matthew Stafford. Got a Larry Fitzgerald fantasy card. Fantasy focus of Phillip Rivers. There's the card I was talking about again, the fantasy advertisement thing. Andre Johnson, 1,000-yard club. Got a Roddy White mini going to the Falcons. And a Torrey Smith camo going to the Ravens. And the camos this year are numbered out of 399. 88 out of 399. 88 of 399. Torrey Smith. This variation for the Ravens. And we're back to base. There's also team cards in there this year too. I'm assuming one for everybody. Yeah. Rookies Premier. I think these are pretty common, so I'll try to see to it that everybody gets one. If somebody has crazy hits, then they probably won't. But for the most part, I'll try to get everybody one of those bad boys. Alrighty, here we go. Wouldn't it be cool if one of those kids' cards in 10 years, the kid ends up being Peyton Manning or Tom Brady or something? Speaking of Tom Brady, Unleashed Tom Brady. Punt, pass, and kick. Play-Go of David Bruton. One of the Broncos. Another one of the kids. Tom Brady. 4,000 yard club. There's an Andrew Luck insert going to the Colts. The Fantasy Focus of Andre Johnson. Another one of the fantasy ad cards. Antonio Brown, 1,000 yard club going to the Steelers. Yeah, I just saw him. I haven't ordered any yet, but I just read about him today. The Calvin Johnson Power Players. That's a cool looking card in the snow. Going to the Detroit Lions. Matt Schaub Pink. That one's numbered 246 out of 499. Yeah, they do. They look awesome. Matt Schaub. I was hoping they would put Strata autos in here, but I don't think they did. The mini is Jason Witten going to the Cowboys. And back to base. Like I said, you will get all of your base cards. I'm just not going to try to take the time to show 3,000 base football cards. All right, here we go. We got an Unleashed to Cam Newton. Another one of the kids cards there. Martellus Bennett, Play-Go for the Bears, I believe in this. Yeah, Bears. Another one of the kid cards. Phillip Rivers, 4,000 yard club. So Reggie Bush. Got a Fantasy Focus of Luke Kuechly. We do have our first hit in here. The fantasy card. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna see what they're running for tomorrow. So here we go. Here's the first hit of the case. It's an Eddie Lacy 1,000 yard club there. And the first, well, there's a mini in front of it. Martavis Bryant is the mini going to the Steelers. I ruined that, didn't I? Odell Beckham Jr. Nice two-color patch. Odell Beckham Jr. Nice two-color patch there. Odell Beckham Jr. Two-color patch. Hang on a minute. I got somebody else messaging me. Nope, we're good. All right, and back to the base here. Nope, fish. Well, we just got our first hit with Odell Beckham Jr. Two-color patch. Going to the Giants, not numbered or anything. That was it. All right, here we go. All right, we got an Unleashed of Cordell Patterson. Kid card again. Morgan Bennett. Packers. Another one of the kid cards here. Andy Dalton. We got a Vernon Davis fantasy card. We got a Matthew Stafford fantasy focus. The Topps card there. Des Bryant, 1,000-Yard Club. Got a Giovanni Bernard, Power Players. And we got our first auto here also. Cam Newton is the mini. And the auto is a Devontae Adams. Devontae Adams auto going to the Green Bay Packers. Let me grab some sleeves. I thought I had some set out, but I did not. Got the big sleeves for the relics, but I don't have any of the regular ones set down. But I do now. Hang on a minute. Hang on a second here. All right. Sorry. People trying to find us the last minute. And base here at the end. When I break certified, I usually try to do the full case of everything. I don't like doing half cases unless it's just some need to. Other than that, I'll pretty well always do full cases. You do half cases, you always get people that are like, well, you got all the hits in the first half of the case, and you know, it's just one of those that eliminates people's ability to be upset. Muhammad Wilkerson Unleashed, one of the kid cards. Martellus Bennett, another one of the kid cards. Carson Palmer, 4,000-Yard Club for the Cardinals. Ray Rice for the Ravens. Julius Thomas, Fantasy Focus. T.Y. Hilton. Got a Darrelle Revis, Power Players. Going to the New England Patriots. And the mini is a Cecil Shorts. Going to the Jags. Did you guys see? I posted the checklist there. Look at all the variations that are in this. Man, there's like 109 different photo variations in this product. Goodness. The gold is a Reggie Bush going to the Detroit Lions. That's number 955 out of 2014. I think that problem's solved. Earl Thomas Unleashed. We got one of the kid cards. There's a Dontari Poe. Another one of the kid cards. They get crazy with those in here. Ben Roethlisberger, 4,000-Yard Club. Eric Decker for the Jets uniform. Calvin Johnson, Fantasy Focus, going to the Lions. There's Fantasy Filler. DeMarco Murray, going to the Cowboys. Khalil Mack, that's going to be the short print variation of that, being where it's located in the pack. Khalil Mack, SP, rookie, going to the Raiders. Mini is Victor Cruz. And base. I am going to sleeve up these SPs when we get them because it's tough to say what they're going to go for. It could help that there's so many because it's going to be tougher to hit them. Because there's so many, you're going to hit a whole bunch of different stuff. Khalil Mack SP, going to the Raiders. think those are supposed to be 1 in 7 packs, I think it is. Or 1 in 12 packs or something. I forget now. All right, we got an Unleashed to Colin Kaepernick. We got another kid. We got a Fred Jackson Plago. Got another kid. I got a Peyton Manning 4,000 Yard Club. I've got a Jordan Cameron Fantasy. Got a Giovanni Bernard Fantasy Focus. Another one of the filler cards. LaShawn McCoy 1,000 Yard Club. So Greg Jennings Power Players. Those are like the ones in baseball. If you guys don't do baseball at all, basically you can go to Topps website and put in the code. I'd have to look to see who had the Raiders. Bishop Sankey is the mini. Just a second and I'll check. The Raiders. Well, I can't seem to find my printout. Oakland. Ricky W. has Oakland. All right, here we go. The gold card is a San Diego Chargers team card. And that is numbered 1185 out of 2014. 1185 out of 2014. Reggie Bush Unleashed. We got one of the kid cards. Got a Torrey Smith. Another kid card. Tom Brady, 4,000 Yard Club. Vincent Jackson in the old orange uniforms for the Bucks. Those are kind of cool. Alshon Jeffrey for the Bears. The fantasy card. Demaryius Thomas, 1,000 Yard Club for Denver. The mini is a Pierre Garçon. And the auto is a veteran auto, Jordan Cameron, going to the Cleveland Browns. Jordan Cameron going to the Cleveland Browns. There he is. Jordan Cameron. And base. Yeah, I know Big Fish. I knew somebody was going to say that. Alrighty. I think everybody in this break should be having a linker here now. I just like to try and get that taken care of. I don't like anybody to be looking and can't find us. All right. The gold is a Darren Sproles going to the Eagles. And that's numbered 350 out of 2014. 350 out of 2014. Got an Unleashed for the Broncos. It's Von Miller. Von Miller. One of the kids. David Bruton. Go. Another Plago is one of the kids. You got a Drew Brees. Got a Tom Brady in the old New England helmet. LaShawn McCoy Fantasy Focus. Filler card. Got a Julian Edelman 1,000 Yard Club. Got a pink Ace Sanders going to the Jags. Pink Ace Sanders going to the Jags. That's numbered 55 out of 499. 55 out of 499. The mini is Austin Seferian-Jenkins. It's green. There's no numbering on it. I don't know if there is a significant difference there or not. And base. And that is box number 1. Alrighty, moving on. Box number 2. Wow. Yeah, some people do that. And I go, man, it's weird for me. I'll go through stretches where I'll be cold for a while and then I'll hit a month long where I just, every break I do, it's just some craziness after craziness. Alrighty, here we go. Alright, we got an Andy Dalton 4,000 yard club going to the Bengals. Deshaun Jackson going to the Redskins. Got a Jimmy Graham Jr. fantasy focus going to the Saints. Got another Jimmy Graham 1,000 yard club. Got a Richard Sherman Unleashed. Got one of the kids. Fred Jackson Plago. We got another one of the kids. We got a Jason Morrow Power Players. And I think we've got a cool one coming up here if I can shelter it enough. The Troy Polamalu is the mini. And we've got a tall boy, and I believe it's an auto, and it is. It's Logan Thomas going to the Arizona Cardinals. Logan Thomas, tall boy autograph, 51 out of 50. Nice hit for Arizona. Those are really cool. Those are on card. Logan Thomas, 51 out of 50. That camera picking that number up. Nice hit there for Arizona. I saw a couple of those come out today in the breaks. I watched them. I just immediately liked them. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, the kids' cards, I don't know what they were thinking there. I don't know what they were thinking with the kiddies' cards, but yeah, that's all it is. But I'm going to send them out because sure enough, if I don't, somebody will have wanted them. So we're getting kids' cards in the mail. All right, Sam Shields, gold, going to the Green Bay Packers. It's number 1392 out of 2014. Tom Brady in the 4,000 yard club. We've got an AJ Green fantasy card for the Bengals. Andrew Luck fantasy focus going to the Indianapolis Colts. Marshawn Lynch 1,000 yard club. Seahawks. We got a Deshaun Jackson Unleashed. Well, that's true. Speaking of the kids' cards, and then we got a Bozier for the Falcons. Another kids' card. We do have another hit in here. Andre Johnson mini going to the Texans. And it is a Charles Sims 2-color patch going to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Okay. There they are. Man, I'm having all kinds of issues tonight for some reason. Tampa Bay Bucks 2-color patch going to the Buccos. And base. I always liked the top base products. I know there's a lot of garbage in it, but I always, being a child that started collecting in the 80s, I always had a soft spot for base tops products. Yeah, Martin's he usually does. Alrighty, here we go. Alright, we got a 4,000 yard club, Peyton Manning. Got a Vincent Jackson, again in the old orange uniforms. I love that. Josh Gordon, fantasy focus, going to the Browns. Got a Keenan Allen, 1,000 yard club, going to the Chargers. Got an Unleashed of Luke Kuechly. We got the kid. Torrey Smith, another kid. And a Johnny Manziel Power Players. Got a Johnny Manziel Power Player going to the Browns. The camera will pick it up. Oh, it is. Johnny Manziel Power Players. And then we've got a pink of Jordan Reed going to the Redskins. Jordan Reed going to the Redskins. That is numbered 439 out of 499. Did you ever hit any? They ever send you anything? Did you ever win anything with that, Lucky? Demaryius Thomas mini. Did you really, man? I've had all kinds of, man, dude, I'm serious. I bet I plugged them I don't know, 50 or 60. I ain't got anything. I know I've got them activated. I've done all that. I checked back, and it's just nothing. Just nothing. Maybe I wish I would have just sold them. You know, I've heard other people say they've got some pretty cool stuff. One guy was telling me he got a Miguel Cabrera. Maybe it was a coin card. He said he got a Cabrera too. All right, we got a Carson Palmer 4,000 yard club. Got a Doug Martin. Insert there. Strategy card. Fantasy Focus is Ryan Matthews for the Chargers. Got base here. I got a Reggie Bush 1,000 yard club going to the Lions. Unleashed of Russell Wilson. Nicholas Williams, one of the kids. Matt Bosher going to the Falcons. Thomas Brown. Got an Andre Williams power player going to the Giants. They put a lot of rookies in the power player. I wish they'd have put veterans. Some of these rookies may have trouble getting on the field and doing much. Moncrief, Dante Moncrief mini going to the Colts. And back to base. All right, we got a Terrell Suggs gold. That'll be going to the Ravens. Numbered 173 out of 214. Got a Matt Ryan 4,000 yard club. DeMarco Murray strategy card going to the Colts. I mean the Cowboys. I don't know why I said the Colts. J.J. Watt going to the Texans. Got a Deshaun Jackson 1,000 yard club. He is in an Eagles uniform there, so that'll be going to the Eagles. Deshaun Jackson. Right behind him, we've got a Pierre Garçon unleashed. We've got a kid card, Luke Kuechly Play-Go, another kid card, and this is going to be another short print. This is Jamal Charles going to the Kansas City Chiefs. Some of the differences, too, in the photos are incredibly subtle. There's very little difference, and some of them are really different, but some of them are just like a frame later or before. That's a Jamal Charles SP there going to the Chiefs. Yeah, nice hit for the Chiefs there. The mini is Jason Morrow going to the Jets. I don't know. I'm kind of have a twisted take on how many SPs there are in this. Part of me is like, well, that's too many, but the other part of me is like, well, being that many, it's going to be tough to hit the guys you're looking for. So, all right, we've got a Kobe Fleener gold going to the Colts. That's numbered 1508 of 2014. Got a Matthew Stafford 4,000 yard club. Got a Matt Ryan Strategies Fantasy Focus of Tony Romo going to the Cowboys. Got a Garcon 1,000 yard club for the Redskins. Noshawn Moreno Unleashed going to the Dolphins. Got a kid card, Calais Campbell. Another kid card. Got a Marcus Allen is the mini. That's a cool looking card. Marcus Allen mini. And the camo is Luke Kuechly going to the Panthers, and that's number 13 out of 399. Luke Kuechly, 13 out of 399. At least they put some variations where you can hit them in there. Alrighty. All right, we got a 4,000 yard club of Phillip Rivers. We got a strategies of Drew Brees. Adrian Peterson Fantasy Focus. The filler card there. Josh Gordon 1,000 yard club. Got a Demaryius Thomas Unleashed. Going to the Broncos. Kid card. Calais Campbell. Another kid card. Lachey Seastruck going to the Washington Redskins power players card. C-Struck going to the Washington team. Adrian Peterson mini going to the Vikings. And we're back to base. I was a little surprised at the SPs, and if they did, they haven't said it yet, that they didn't follow baseball's lead this past year and put some of the sparkles in here. Yeah, the minis are sharp. I like them too. There's autos in those minis too. I'm hoping we hit one. All right, we got a Marcus Robertson, going to the Rams. That's number 223 out of 2014. Marcus Robertson going to the Rams. Got a Drew Brees 4,000 yard club. A Percy Harvin strategies. Got a fantasy focus of Matt Forte, the Bears. Got an Adrian Peterson 1,000 yard club. An Unleashed of Clay Matthews. Check out this kid's hair. Look at that. That's some bedhead, isn't it? Torrey Smith. Another kid card. The pink is a Shaquille Evans. Shaquille Evans going to the Jets, and that one's numbered 37 out of 499. 37 out of 499. The mini is J.J. Watt. There's an article on Yahoo Sports today about him being heavily underpaid. I didn't read it, but I saw it. All right, we got 2 packs to go. I think we got an auto still to hit. I think. Yeah, I think so. No, I wish. Figure there's 10 packs at 50 cards a pack. There's 500 packs in a box. There's 3,000 cards in a case. If I'm not Mr. Mathematician, but I think that's right. 4,000 yard club. Peyton Manning. Yeah, you guys, cards probably won't go out till Friday, to be real honest with you, because sorting and getting all this stuff out is going to be a mess. I might get some out tomorrow, but most are probably going to go out Friday. Fantasy Focus. Eric Decker for the Jets. We've got a Torrey Smith for the Ravens. Vernon Davis. Unleashed. Kid card. Vincent Jackson. Mason. Well, that's a kid card. Dre Archer. Power players. Going to the Steelers. And Alshon Jeffrey. Going to the Bears. Yeah, it's going to be a lot of sorting, but I have found that I can listen to audiobooks while I sort, and I feel as though I'm accomplishing something. All right, the last pack here, guys. All right, we got a Dennis Pitta gold going to the Ravens. Dennis Pitta, that's numbered 564 out of 2014. Dennis Pitta. Got a Tom Brady 4,000 yard club. Matt Forte going to the Bears. We've got an Andre Johnson going to the Texans. The fantasy card, we got a 1,000 yard club of Alfred Morris. Unleashed of, who is that? Alshon Jeffrey. Yeah, 3,000 per case. Kid card. Heckler. All right. We got our autograph in here. I'm going to try to slow roll it a little here. Kid card. Oh, that's a nice mini. Look at that for the Raiders. Bo Jackson. Bo Jackson mini going to the Raiders. All right, and the auto is a Paul Warlow. Paul Warlow auto going to the Atlanta Falcons. Paul Warlow going to the Atlanta Falcons. Paul Warlow, Atlanta Falcons. And base is here. All right. Paul Warlow's who you hit. Alrighty, here we go, guys. I'm going to roll right along. All right, we got a Matthew Stafford 4,000 yard club, a Jimmy Graham strategies card. Fantasy focus is Dez Bryant. Got an Eddie Lacy 1,000 yard club, an Unleashed of Patrick Willis. We got a kid card. Got a Morgan Burnett, Austin Gardner, the kid card too. Blake Bortles is the power players for the Jags. That's it for the Jags. Blake Bortles. And the pink is a Matt McGloin going to the Raiders. Matt McGloin. It's number 265 out of 499. And the mini is Robert Quinn. The case I saw him open today, the guy hit like 3 or 4 black variations. Number to 62 or 63. I haven't seen any for us yet. I'm hoping we hit some. I'm sure we will, but. Alrighty, here we go. The gold is Daniel Thomas going to the Miami Dolphins. Daniel Thomas, and that is numbered 416 out of 2014. 416-2014. 4,000 yard clubs Big Ben. You got a fantasy Vernon Davis. Fantasy focus is Aaron Rodgers. Got a T.Y. Hilton 1,000 yard club. Unleashed is Julio Jones. We got a kid card. Morgan Burnett. Got another kid card. And the mini is Ryan Tannehill. Yeah, those minis are sharp. That's a nice looking little set there. And one of those fairly inexpensive sets you could put together. Yeah, the guy today, I don't know, he may have just had a hot case for him, but it seemed like he was getting one out of every box almost. I think we got one in here, actually. Justin Blackmon gold going to the Jags. Numbered 803 out of 2014. 4,000 yard club of Manning. Got an Andrew Luck fantasy card. Fantasy focus is Big Ben. There that crap is. 1,000 yard club. Jamal Charles. Nope, it was an auto I think we had in here. Unleashed is Aaron Rodgers. Kid card, David Bruton. Kid card. Geno Smith is the mini. And the relic is an Allen Robinson. 2-color relic. Going to the Jags. Allen Robinson, 2-color relic. Allen Robinson's a hit with the Jacksonville Jags. And I like the product. And, the thing about it is, too, it's not a real expensive break to get in on. I mean, the Browns went kind of high, but other than that, the Vikings went a little high. But you can get some pretty decent teams for less than $20. I mean, I got a Tom Brady 4,000 yard club. Reggie Bush strategies. Fantasy focus of Cam Newton. DeMarco Murray 1,000 yard club. Some Eric Berry unleashed. Kid card. Martellus Bennett. Kid card. And we've got a Le'Veon Bell. That's going to be a short print going to the Steelers. Le'Veon Bell. And that is going to be a short print for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Le'Veon Bell. Le'Veon Bell. Yeah, no, I agree with you there, Nelson. Brandon Coleman for the Saints power players. I like this kid a lot. I think he has a chance out of those rookie receivers in that system to put up some crazy numbers down there. And Lachey Seastruck going to Washington is your mini. I keep telling myself I'm going to pick up some Brandon Cooks cards, and I have not. Alright, here we go. The gold is Paul Werlo going to the Falcons, number 1016 out of 2014. 1016 out of 2014. Got a 4,000 yard club of Phillip Rivers, Demarius Thomas. Got a fantasy focus of Jamal Charles. Got a Dez Bryant 1,000-yard club. Got a Victor Cruz Unleashed. Got a kid card, Alan Ball. Got another kid card. And nice, we talked about a black. Here it is, Calvin Johnson. Calvin Johnson black. That's numbered 32 out of 59. 32 out of 59. That's the sharpest looking card base card in here, I think, that I've seen. Calvin Johnson, 32 out of 59. Yeah, that's a nice little card there. I think that's a sharp card. Him in the snow like that, man, that's a good looking card. 32 of 59. Nice low number, too. Nice hit there for the Lions. The mini is Reggie Wayne. Well, we were just talking about him. I knew we would hit at least a few. I think that guy today, maybe he just had maybe I just caught him in a run on him or something. We've hit the camos pretty good in here. All right, I've got a Matt Ryan, 4,000 yard club. Eric Decker for the Jets. A Zach Stacy fantasy focus. Got a Julian Edelman 1,000 yard club. For the Pats, Josh Gordon for the Browns, kid card, Dontari Poe for the Chiefs, kid card. There's a Devonta Adams, power players going to the Packers. Mike Wallace is the mini, and here's the auto. Jason Morrow. Jason Morrow, rookie auto, going to the New York Jets. Jason Morrow, auto, New York Jets. Trying not to bang that on the camera. Yeah, nice card there for the Jets. That's you, isn't it, Nelson? Jason Morrow. Nice card. New York Jets. I think there are a lot of teams headed in the right direction that are pretty bad right now, though. The Jags being one. Did you really? All right, the gold is, oh shoot. Xavier Grimble going to the Giants. Number 1947 out of 2014. Got a 4,000 yard club of Drew Brees. Got a Ray Rice going to the Ravens. Fantasy focus of Anquan Bolden. LaShawn McCoy 1,000 yard club. Got an Unleashed of Jimmy Graham. Got a kid card. Martellus Bennett again, another kid card. Got a Larry Fitzgerald mini. That's a good looking card too. Larry Fitzgerald. Oh, that's awesome, Nelson. And a Navarro Bowman camo going to the Niners. Navarro Bowman. 199 out of 399. A Manziel base rookie. I haven't got any tickets yet for any Rams games. I'm going to try. I usually get up there for a couple of games every year, but alrighty. We got a Joseph Aria, numbered 832 out of 2014, going to the Lions. Lions getting all the numbered stuff. 4,000 yard club of Roethlisberger. There's a Jordan Cameron. Fantasy focus is Pierre Garcon. Well, I might be your guy, man. I've hit him all year long. Chris Johnson to the Titans. Unleashed is Joe Flacco. Kid card, Fred Jackson. Kid card. Got another auto in here. Got a Kelvin Benjamin mini going to the Panthers. And the auto is a veteran auto, and it is Danny Amendola. Danny Amendola going to the New England Patriots. Danny Amendola. Autograph for the New England Patriots. Danny Amendola. Not numbered, but nice auto. Nice hit there for the Pats. Yeah, I think they do too. All right, here we go. We got a Carson Palmer, 4,000-yard club. Larry Fitzgerald, fantasy focus of Vernon Davis. Got a Demaryius Thomas, 1,000-yard club. Matt Forte, kid card. Luke Kuechly, another kid card. Brandon Cooks, and that's going to be a short print. Brandon Cooks, SP, the New Orleans Saints. Nice card there. Brandon Cooks, SP for the New Orleans Saints. Nice card. Got a Stephen Morris Power Players. The mini is Denarius Moore going to the Raiders. And back to base. Just talking about Brandon Cooks a minute ago. And here we go. Andy Dalton, 4,000-yard club. Tom Brady. T.Y. Hilton, fantasy focus. Got an Andre Johnson, 1,000-yard club. Got a Brandon Marshall, unleashed. Got a kid card. David Bruton, got another kid card. Got an Odell Beckham Jr. Power Players for the Giants. Devontae Adams is the mini going to the Packers. Devontae Adams, those minis are really sharp. I liked them in Bowman, but I like them a lot better in this. Alrighty, that's box 3. We're halfway home, guys. I know some of you guys are in both breaks tonight, aren't you? I know you are, Nelson. And I think you are too, aren't you, Fish? And both breaks. The case 1 and case 2. Yeah, I thought you were. I think Big Fish Econ's in both of them too. I think. I don't know. I may be wrong. All right, here we go. We got a Matthew Stafford, 4,000-yard club. Doug Martin, fantasy focus of Tom Brady. Anquan Bolden, 1,000-yard club. Got an unleashed to Larry Fitzgerald kid card. D'Amico Ryans. Got a Caleb Tate and Marquise Lee Power Players. We were just talking about him a while ago too. Marquise Lee, Alfred Morris Pink. That's number 233 out of 499. Yeah, I wish they would too. Colin Kaepernick mini for the Niners. But that's for the price, you know. All right, here we go. We got Denver Manning. Peyton Manning, 4,000-yard club. Matt Ryan, AJ Green. Looks like we've got our relic in here. 1,000-yard club of Antonio Bryan. Percy Harvin Unleashed kid card. The Plago Adrian Peterson. Another kid card. The minis Rob Gronkowski. And the relic is Dante Moncrief going to the Colts. Dante Moncrief going to the Colts. We already hit a Moncrief? Something? Seems like we did. Oh, it was Odell Beckham. And Allen Robinson. Okay, never mind. We did not hit a Donte Moncrief. I don't know what I was thinking about. Donte Moncrief relic going to the Colts. That's you, Adam. You might like this football breaking, huh? I got a Trent Murphy DN for the Redskins, 1884 out of 2014. Got a Phillip Rivers, 4,000 yard club. Got a Forte for the Bears. Got a Marshawn Lynch. Jamal Charles, 1,000 yard club. Keenan Allen Unleashed. Kid card. Johnny Hecker. Kid card. And the minis Derek Carr. And base. Yep, I am. I'm going to do a recap afterwards. I'll run through it pretty quick because we'll be bouncing into that second break as soon as we're done here. Alrighty, here we go. Matt Schaub gold going to the Raiders. 588 out of 2014. When is the next? After tonight, you mean? I'm not sure. I know I've got another case of this. I don't know how I'm going to do it yet, though. If you guys get together, enough of you want to do it, we'll do a division break, a random division break or something. It doesn't make me any difference. 4,000 yard club of the Steelers. Jason Witten. Andy Dalton. Dez Bryant. Tannehill Unleashed. Kitty card. D'Amico Ryans. Kid card. Frank Gore is the mini. And back to base. Yeah, the only thing I've got left is another after tonight. I've got a third case of Topps football. I'll order again tomorrow for the weekend. I know next week I've got most everything is Topps Chrome baseball. Andy Dalton, 4,000 yard club. Gronkowski. Got a fantasy focus of Matt Ryan. Edelman 1,000 yard club. Andrew Luck Unleashed. Kid card. Peterson. Kid card. The Teddy Bridgewater. Power players. Nice card there. Teddy Bridgewater power players. The mini is Johnny Football. Johnny Manziel mini. Going to the Browns. And back to base. Which one you talking about, Adam? The Bridgewater or the Manziel mini? The mini? All right, we got a Matt Ryan, Victor Cruz, Reggie Bush, Fantasy Focus, DeMarco Murray, 1,000 yard club, Zach Stacy Unleashed, Kid card, Kevin Beecham, Kid card, got a power players of AJ Beckham, and I think we've got a mini auto here, guys. AJ McCarron power players, because we've got two minis. I'm going to guess the second one's an auto. The base mini is Eli Manning. And the second mini, yep, Jason Morrow autograph. 122 out of 150 going to the Jets. You still here there, Nelson? Jason Morrow mini going to the Jets. Yeah, that's a nice card. Jason Morrow, 122 out of 150. I think Nelson, who has the Jets, just left. I'll have a nice surprise waiting on him. All right. They're a pretty fair case. Still got a good bit to go, too. All right, here we go. 4,000 yard club, Tom Brady to Cam Newton, Jordy Nelson. Eddie Lacy, Calvin Johnson Unleashed, Kid Card, Plago Vincent Jackson, Kid Card, another nice black variation. It's Blake Bortles this time. For the Jags, Blake Bortles. That bad boy's numbered 30 out of 59. 30 out of 59. That is a nice hit for the Jags right there. Fish, you got the Jags? Blake Bortles. Wow, we've hit 2 blackets for Calvin Johnson and Blake Bortles. I love that. Blake Bortles. 30 out of 59. Nice variation there. Logan Thomas Power Players and a Jay Cutler Mini. Yeah, congrats on that one. That's a nice card. All right, I've got a gold Dez Bryant going to the Cowboys. That's numbered 303 out of 2014. 303 out of 2014. Matt Stafford. So Calvin Johnson. Fantasy Focus Jason Witten. Demaryius Thomas, 1,000-Yard Club. Aaron Rodgers Unleashed. Kid Card. Morgan Burnett. Oops. Another Kid Card. The Mini. Are you serious with these Jets? The Mini is Earl Thomas. The auto is another Jason Morrow. Nice correlating there, Tops. Jason Morrow, another Jason Morrow auto for the Jets. And we're back to base here. Yeah, this has been a huge case for the Jets. He went, I think, really cheap, too. Jason Morrow for the Jets. It's the second one for him. Good case for Jason Morrow. All right, Carson Palmer, 4,000-Yard Club. Aaron Rodgers, got a Fantasy Focus of Fitzgerald. 1,000-Yard Club, Andre Johnson. Unleashed, we got a Kid Card. Dontari Poe, another Kid Card. We've got a Sammy Watkins, and that's going to be a variation. Sammy Watkins, SP, going to the Bills. Sammy Watkins, SP, going to the Bills. Yeah, that's a nice card for the Bills. Sammy Watkins, SP. The other receiver, Mike Evans. Power players, the mini is Torrey Smith. The SPs have all been good players. That's one thing we've done is the SPs and variations and the low numbered stuff have all been good players, at least. All righty, here we go. Last pack, guys. Stephen Ridley, gold, going to the Patriots. That's number 22 out of 2014. Drew Brees. Got a Dez Bryant. Antonio Bryan. T.Y. Hilton, 1,000-Yard Club. Darrelle Revis, Unleashed. Kid Card. Allen Ball. Another Kid Card. The mini is an A.J. McCarron. A.J. McCarron mini for the Bengals. And the camo is Logan Thomas. Logan Thomas camo, numbered 32 out of 399. Nice hit there for the Cardinals. All right, guys, 2 more boxes to go. All right. Unleashed is Gronkowski. You got a kid card. Luke Kuechly. Whoops, another kid card. There's a 4,000-yard club. Tom Brady. Cam Newton. The fantasy focus is Big Ben. Torrey Smith. Uh-oh, we got a printing plate. We got a printing plate, guys. 1,000-yard club. Torrey Smith for Baltimore. And the printing plate is Emmanuel Sanders. Going to the Denver Broncos. Emmanuel Sanders printing plate. 1 of 1. Yeah, nice hit for the Broncos. 1 of 1, Emmanuel Sanders. That card snuck up on me. I didn't see that coming. Emmanuel Sanders printing plate. 1 of 1. Congrats to the Broncos on that one. Aaron Rodgers power player, Lawrence Taylor mini. That's cool. And back to base. Well, we did hit a 1 of 1 at least. With a printing plate. We'll take it. All right, we got a Peyton Manning gold going to the Broncos. Peyton Manning, that's number 1064 out of 2014. Got an Unleashed of Eddie Lacy. Got a kid card. Fred Jackson, another kid card. Phillip Rivers, 4,000-yard club. Got a Matt Forte insert. Cam Newton, fantasy focus. Alfred Morris, Redskins. Kendall Wright is the mini going to the Titans. Kendall Wright. And back to base. This has been a pretty interesting case, I got to be honest. Vernon Davis Unleashed. We got a kid card. Matt Bosher, another kid card. Matthew Stafford, Doug Martin, Vincent Jackson, junk there. 1,000-yard club, Reggie Bush, Bilal Powell, power players going to the Jets. I probably said his name wrong. Rob Gronkowski, pink, going to the Pats. That's number 357 out of 499. The mini is Kadeem Carey going to the Bears. Oh, Bears. All right, we got our relic in here, guys. We got a Storm Johnson gold for the Jags. It's numbered 558 out of 2014. Unleashed of Alshon Jeffrey. You got a kid card, Calais Campbell. Another kid card, 4,000-yard club, Peyton Manning. Matt Ryan. Dez Bryant. Fantasy there. Pierre Garçon, 1,000-yard club. Andrew Luck mini. And the relic is Brandon Cooks. Nice 3-color patch there for the Saints. Brandon Cooks, 3-color patch. Going to the New Orleans Saints. To the Nolans Saints. Brandon Cooks, 3-color patch. Nice hit for the Saints there. And base to close it out. I do. I like him. Nelson, did you see all that stuff you hit? If you're just now back, you went crazy there for a little while. Well, we hit a printing plate for the Broncos. We hit another Jay Samaro auto. And then we hit a Jay Samaro mini. Didn't you have the Jets? Yeah. You need to go get milk again, man. Yeah, I do. I think Mike Evans would be good if anybody can get him the ball down there. That's going to be the key, is who's throwing him the ball. We've got a redemption in here, everybody. Got a redemption. Peyton Manning Unleashed. We got a kid card. Torrey Smith, another kid card. Matt Ryan, Victor Cruz, Jamal Charles, Frank Gore. Let's see, I'm going to try to slow roll this if I can. Jeremy Hill mini for the Bengals. Some Andre Ellington power players. And here we go with the redemption. Good luck, everybody. Carlos Hyde, Topps autograph. That'll be going to the 49ers. Carlos Hyde, Topps autograph. Carlos Hyde, redemption, going to the Niners. I guess he just didn't sign yet. All right, here we go. Got a Kimbrell Tompkins going to the Patriots. That's number 277 out of 2014. How much? Don't tell me how much you pay for, but I think he's a solid player. Got a kid card, Matt Bosher, another kid card, Roethlisberger, Witten, Fantasy Focus is Zach Stacy, AJ Green. We got another black. This one, however, is Steven Hauschka, the kicker, going to the Seattle Seahawks. It's numbered 42 out of 59. Well, that's not bad. Numbered to 10? Yeah, I don't think you hurt yourself at all. Michael Crabtree mini. That'll be the Niners also. Yeah, a kicker. Steven Hauschka. I remember him from last year, but I don't remember how to say his name. And we get two good ones out of the black anyways. Hey, kickers have feelings, Nelson says. Oh, I thought we had another redemption there for a minute. Jairus Byrd Gold, number 1491 out of 2014. AJ Green, we got a kid card. Vincent Jackson, another kid card. 4,000 Yard Club, Drew Brees. Dez Bryant. Fantasy Focus. Got a Kendall Wright, 1,000 Yard Club, going to the Titans. Eric Ebron, mini, I like those, going to the Lions. And the camo was Clinton Dix, going to the Packers. 350 out of 399. Clinton Dix. All right, here we go. Kendall Wright. We got a kid card. Calais Campbell, another kid. Andy Dalton, Rob Gronkowski, Aaron Rodgers, Fantasy Focus. Vincent Jackson, 1,000 Yard Club. Stephen Hill, Power Players. The mini is Patrick Peterson. And Jackson Base. Something in there was bluish, because I sure thought it was a redemption when I first opened the pack. All right, we got an Ahmad Dixon going to the Cowboys. Gold, that's numbered 812 out of 2014. Got a bunch of Stephen Hill, huh? Robert Griffin III, kid card, Kelvin Beachum, another kid card, 4,000 Yard Club, Matthew Stafford, Calvin Johnson, Vernon Davis. We got another autograph mini, it looks like. 1,000 Yard Club of Calvin Johnson. Tony O'Brien, that's a base in the back there. And here we go. Antonio O'Brien in the autograph mini. Jarvis Landry going to the Dolphins, 121 out of 150. Jarvis Landry to the Dolphins. 121 out of 150. Nice hit for the Dolphins. That's you again, Nelson, buddy. You're killing it tonight. 121 out of 150. Nice hit for the Dolphins there. All right, last pack of box number 5. Got a Reggie Wayne Unleashed. Got a kid card. Hecker, another kid card. Carson Palmer, Aaron Rodgers. Fantasy focus is Anquan Bolden, Ryan Matthews, Kenny Steele's power player, and the mini is Russell Wilson. Going to the Seahawks. Alrighty, guys. Last box, box number 6. Good luck to everybody. All right, we got Drew Brees, 4,000 Yard Club. Got a Percy Harvin Fantasies, Fantasy Focus of Peyton Manning. 1,000 Yard Club, Garcon, Robert Mathis, Kid Card. Torrey Smith, Kid Card. AJ Green, Power Players for the Bengals. And the pink is Arthur Lynch, going to the Dolphins. That's numbered 453 out of 499. And the mini is Phillip Rivers. Get there. All right, we got a Connor Shaw gold going to the Browns. It's numbered 417 out of 2014. Carson Palmer, Doug Martin, Tom Brady. We got another one of those. Torrey Smith, Colin Kaepernick, Kid Card, Bosher, Kid Card. Aaron Murray is the mini. And the Jimmy Garoppolo relic going to the New England Patriots. Jimmy Garoppolo going to the New England Patriots. Jimmy Garoppolo, 2-color patch going to the Pats. All right, we got a Luke Kuechly, gold defensive player of the year card. It's numbered 1662 out of 2014. Got a 4,000 Yard Club of Peyton Manning, Cam Newton, Fantasy Focus of Jordy Nelson, Frank Gore, Marshawn Lynch, Kid Card, Luke Kuechly, Kid Card, Mike Glennon, and that must be the short print because of where he's at. Mike Glennon, short print for the Tampa Bay Bucks. Mike Glennon, short print for the Bucks. The mini is Nick Foles. All right, here we go. Got a Tom Brady, 4,000 Yard Club. Matt Forte, Marshawn Lynch, AJ Green, Antonio Brown, Kid Card, Fred Jackson, Kid Card, AJ Green Power Players, Clay Matthews, and we got a really low number autograph here. Fantasy stock watch of Andre Ellington, number 2 out of 25. Andre Ellington, number 2 out of 25. Going to the Arizona Cardinals. Low number for the Arizona Cardinals. 2 out of 25. Who's got the Cardinals? You in here? Anybody? Nothing? Andre Ellington, fantasy stock watch number 2 out of 25. Yeah, that's a nice one for the Cardinals. And base.
How's it going, Nikki?
Good.
Thanks, good.
Yes.
Is that on camera?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
All right, we got a Lamar Miller gold going to the Dolphins, numbered 815 out of 2014. Phillip Rivers, 4,000-yard club. Victor Cruz, Reggie Bush, Vincent Jackson, 1,000-yard club. Another Vincent Jackson. Kid card, Torrey Smith. Kid card, Jadeveon Clowney is the mini. Going to the Texans. And base. Matthew Stafford, 4,000-yard club. Matt Ryan, AJ Green. See a 1,000-yard club of Alfred Morris. Reggie Bush, kid card. Calais Campbell, another kid card. Julio Jones, power player for the Falcons. The mini is Luke Kuechly. Going to the Panthers and back to base. All right, 5 more packs. Good luck, everybody. 4,000-yard club, Matt Ryan, Jason Witten, Andy Dalton, Kendall Wright, Andre Johnson, kid card, Matt Bosher, kid card, then Eddie Lacy power players going to the Packers. The mini is Matt Ryan. All right, we got a Houston Texans gold card. Houston Texans, that's numbered 1476 out of 2014. 4,000-yard club, Roethlisberger, Gronkowski, Matt Ryan, Ryan Matthews, Antonio Gates, kid card, Campbell, kid card, Marshawn Lynch is the mini. Oh, that's cool. And the camo is Andre Brown going to the Texans, and that's number 230 out of 399. 230 out of 399. Camera will pick it up, it is. And back to base. All right, last 2 packs. Guys, you can follow us here on Card World TV. You can give us a like on Facebook. I'll post the upcoming week's events on there usually. Follow us on Twitter. My email is bncsportscardfactory@gmail.com. If you want to shoot me an email on anything, you can message me on here. 8 million ways to get a hold of me. Andy Dalton, 4,000-yard club. Des Bryant, Antonio Brown. What is that, Nelson? Calvin Johnson, Navarro Bowman, kid card, Vincent Jackson, kid card, the Darren McFadden power players. The mini is a Teddy Bridgewater going to the Vikings. I'm afraid to click on it. Tell me what it is. I'll look at it later. Yeah, it was. It's a booklet out of football this year. Wow, nice. I've got a Mike Davis gold going to the Raiders. It's number 912 out of 2014. We got a Breeze, Rogers, Fitzgerald, Base, Marshall, Foles, Kid Card, Hecker, Kid Card. Are you serious with this? Keenan Allen, are you guys serious with this? You ready for the last pack? The last hit of the last pack? Boom, Brett Favre. Brett Favre. Going to the Green Bay Packers, Brett Favre autograph. Does not appear to be numbered. Yeah, that's a nice hit. Yeah, right. Brett Favre. Autograph for the Green Bay Packers. That's a pretty nice little veteran auto there. Wowzers. Well, that closed it out nicely, didn't it? Thank you, Lucky. I'm going to run you guys through a quick hit list real quick, and then I'm going to take about a 90-second break so I can run to the little boys' room, and then we'll get started with case break number 2. We hit that in the last pack, so it's going to be a quick recap. If you guys are here for the case break number 2, we're about 5 minutes out. I'm going to run through the hits, and then I'm going to run and use the restroom, and then we'll get started. Brett Favre, the Green Bay Packers. And Andre Ellington, Fantasy Watch number 2 out of 25 for the Cardinals. Mike Glennon is a short print. Jimmy Garoppolo, relic. Jarvis Landry, autograph mini, 121 out of 150. Carlos Hyde, auto redemption, going to the Niners. Got a Jason Morrow, autograph mini, 122 out of 150. Got a Blake Bortles, black, number 30 out of 59. Got a Jason Morrow, base autograph. It's a Sammy Watkins, SP variation. Got an Emmanuel Sanders printing plate going to the Broncos. Brandon Cooks relic. There's a Brandon Cooks short print. The Danny Amendola autograph. Another base Jason Morrow auto. I know they did auto variations. I'm just curious. All right, so those are different. So one of those Jason Morrows is going to be the variation. I don't know which one. Nelson, you still in here? One of those is the variation. I don't know which one. 2 Jason Morrow autos, one is a variation. Calvin Johnson black, number 32 out of 59. Le'Veon Bell, it's a short print. Allen Robinson relic. Paul Warlow autograph. Jamal Charles SP. Khalil Mack SP. Dante Moncrief 2-color patch. Charles Sims 2-color patch. Got a Tallboy auto of Logan Thomas, number 51 out of 150, going to Arizona. It's a good break for Arizona. Jordan Cameron auto for the Browns. Devontae Adams auto going to the Packers. And 2-color patch of Odell Beckham Jr. going to the Giants. Nelson, I don't know if you're in here or not, but I'll say it again here in a minute. Those Jason Morrow autos are different, so one is a variation. No idea what that means.